Why you running for, bro? Why you running? You see that weenie? What's up, everybody? I'm Dear Gamer. Welcome back to the channel today. We're back in some more Mistfall Hunter. The game grew on me. I'm enjoying it. We found our way with the combat, even though there's no lock-on. Like, I'll show you guys some tips in terms of how to make sure you're hitting your targets. I'm using Assassin. Assassin just feels too good. Real strong, aggressive, and I'll show you what I'm using for my build that allows me to close in quickly on enemies and other players and do some good damage and just kind of keep them on the run. So without further ado, let's dive in. So as far as my gear, what I found is if you're if you're having some difficulty with finding gear is as you're going through the game finding stuff, sell it in the auction house because you get more money, which I typically do. Sell it here, put it up for sale. I mean, it's not here. You put it up for sale here, hold triangle on the item that you want to sell from your warehouse. It'll take you to the auction. You could sell it for more essentially. That's why it says average transaction price versus the value. If you sell it to him, you're gonna lose your money. So sell him, come over here, pick up your stuff, pick up your money. From here, pick up your money. You can see I sold these two items to get some money, which funded my set that I'm currently running. Then now you just go over here and sort through your stuff, and some stuff's pretty cheap. So essentially that's how I would go about getting some better gear. You do lose it if you die, so you want to make sure as you start to level up, it gets a little easier to kind of sustain yourself. So I'll go over what my skills I'm currently using for my assassin. So I'm doing a dual blades build. I'm not doing any dagger skills at all. I like dual blades. I think they're fast, aggressive, and strong. So I got these weapons, and I can put some gems in them, but I don't have any yet currently. I just went ahead and just bought the best thing I can buy. This stuff is not important yet. It is because it has slots in it, which I haven't utilized yet, but I will. But ultimately, so same thing over here. If I wanted to go through and start getting some of these jewels, these slots, I can go through my warehouse, or you can go to auction house. Just buy the ones you want based on what kind of attributes you're getting from your characters. So get the details, get that one, and that's kind of how you go about doing it, which is kind of nice. So if you have money, you can kind of go through and like juice yourself up. But this is the loadout of skills I'm using. These are the standard ones you get. The one I'm using, I love Crow. Crow's great because there's a skill you can get when you unlock it, which allows you to stun the enemies, which is really, really cool. And I love this skill, the spinning slash, because it's so good at like just closing the distance on the enemy, also closing the distance on some fools you're fighting in PvP, which they unsuspected because when they run out of dodge, you hit that, and now they can't even get out of space anymore. So I'm loving those two skills. The talents I'm using, how my points are allocated. I'm using Battle Frenzy, so after hitting an enemy with dual blades, increases physical damage by dual blades a short period of time, up to 5 stacks. So I'm using that one. I have this one, Flurry Strike, charge up to 2 times, and is great because when you charge it to the next level, you get even more distance covered on the enemies, which is great for closing the distance on some PvP dudes or regular enemies as well. So I really love that. Coming across here, I like Excitement, so when Flash Strike hits, you recover energy from each hit from the enemy, which is dope. And I went this route, Bloodthirst Frenzy, so after hitting an enemy with Bloody Blade Dance, increases physical damage for a period of time. And this one is Wall Slash, Aura from Bloody Blade Dance recovers energy upon hitting enemies. You can go this way as well, Shadow Dance, and for more agile play, but I liked because we have a way to get out of our enemy's way by using spinning slash. I kind of went this one for this overall raw damage. Last but not least, I'm using Blackout. Blackout is great because with crows, it stuns the enemies, which is great. Stuns them in place when that then allows you to go over there and do all your attacks, Bloodthirst, Frenzy, all the things, and just kind of nuke them out. So those are what I'm currently using. Right now I'm level 9. So at level 9, you'll be able to utilize all of these specific skills. I would also recommend to earlier on upgrading this because it gives you the opportunity to use Heroes Ale, which gives you 4 buffs when you go into the match versus just the 2, but it also has some requirements each time you want to utilize it. So there's a pro and cons to it. Enough talking. I want to kind of show you guys how everything works. So what I love is the flurry attack. It's just so good. And the cool thing is there's literally no cooldown on it, so you can use it and spam it as much as you want. when I was talking about level 2 is better. So look at this to be able to cover as well. We'll see. We'll do a little bit of this run and see what kind of enemies you can run into. Get that. Oh, get up. And this is why I love this one. Big damage, just chilling, and boom. Water stun in there. Hit him with a blade dance, and you're good. Boom. And I like that skill so much because it's kind of like Orochi's Storm Rush, because you kind of just can get yourself out of situations, charge up if you need to, and get out as well. I also like taking things, even though I'm not going to use it, just because we can sell it as well, which is always nice. So I hear someone in there. Someone's fighting. So let's see if we're gonna... Is it want to fight or is it gonna be a friendly? Oh, someone's in the water. Oh, he's on the run. Is he gonna attack me? Yep. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, got the shield out. Oh. This dude came. Oh my god. What a fight. You know, see, after he was out of dodge, he thought he was good. And I came through with the blade dance, slashing on him. Also, too, what was also beneficial, I'll take this dude out real quick as well. Oh my god, now I'm about to die. Let's see if we got anything good. Looks like he just started. I'll take that. Whoa! Nope. Alright. Let's handle him. Man. I love when they leave the crow area. Woo! No, now someone's activating me. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. Is he gonna be friendly? No, he's not. Oh. Give me an opportunity. Oh, nice. Oh, I told you I love that skill. It's so good. Bruh, all while fighting this fool is crazy. All while fighting him is crazy. I'll take all this just cause. I told you I wasn't lying. That skill's good.
If you want to make your fortune.
That skill's way too good. Here we go. Another dude. Oh. Why are you running for, bro? Why are you running? You see that weenie? And that's what happens. And then for this demonstration, it's time for us to get out of here. But ladies and gentlemen, that was a quick demonstration of how the build is great, how to play assassin, and how to win some PvP matches. Oh, also another thing I forgot to share as well is when you're attacking an enemy with the lock on, you hit wherever your camera is looking, not wherever the guy's looking. So wherever your camera is facing, that's where you're going to attack. So I think that would be helpful to some people. But thanks for watching. Stay smooth until next time. Dear Camera, signing out.